Okay, wwejth, you ready for this? I'm taking you on face to face this year. No more of the commentary box shit from me. The NFL Pick Challenge Season 5 is on. Let's look at the games. Okay, up first, Green Bay hosting New Orleans. Saints or Packers? Well, let's see. Packers have a lot to prove after last year's Cinderella run. Saints want to get back to the top of the mountain. My pick, I'm going with the Pack. Game 2. Next game. Falcons visiting the Bears. I'm visiting the Bears. I'll keep it short and sweet and take the Dirty Birds. They've got more of an arsenal behind them, a consistent quarterback in Matt Ryan, a hell of a rusher in Michael Turner, and a strong young defensive line. Taking the Falcons to go up to the Soldier and take down the Bears. Next up, it's cats and dogs going at it. Browns against the Bengals from the Dog Pound. I'm going to take the Browns in this one. Without Carson Palmer, I think the Bungles are sunk. Next up is Buffalo against KC. KC proved to be a pretty tricky contender last season. They're tough at home, consistently difficult to beat at home. So with that in mind, I'm going to go with the Chiefs to take this one. Next up, Philadelphia against St. Louis. Not gonna lie, don't see St. Louis taking the win in this one, so I'm gonna go with Philadelphia. Lions at the Bucks. Lions finally ended their road losing woes last season in Tampa. But can they get back to a place where they haven't been in like 13 years? A chance to go to the playoffs? This will be an interesting year for the Silver and Blue Cats. So I'm going to take the Lions to win this one. Tennessee against Jacksonville. With Jacksonville having released David Garrard and naming Jonathan Quinn as their QB, I don't see them doing all as well as they should be doing. With that said, let's give it to Tennessee to move on to win. Moving on to the game I know we're going to disagree on. Pittsburgh at Baltimore. The Steeler boys are going to be my boys. I'm taking Pittsburgh to come out on top in this one. Indianapolis visiting Houston from Reliant. Well, as difficult as this one would normally be on paper, it's not going to be difficult for me this time. I'm going to take Houston. Arizona against Carolina. As much as I love living down here in the Carolinas, last year the Panthers were shit. And I mean shit in a bad way. I'm going to take Arizona to win this one. Next up will be my flip it to pick it game. Minnesota visiting San Diego. Got my nickel. Heads, Minnesota. Tails, San Diego. Let's give it a flip. Let's give her a flip. Where'd it go? And it is tails. So I'll take San Diego. Seattle against San Francisco. Seattle, in my opinion, was damn lucky to get in last year. They're the only division champion with a losing record. But can that luck continue? Maybe. Either way, Seattle's got that one in the bag. Giants against the Skins from Washington. No contest in my opinion. I'm taking the G-Men. Next up, the boys against the Jets, Jets. Will the third year be the charm that the Jets finally get back to the Super Bowl? They've been to the title game twice each of the past 2 years, but will this finally pay off? And will this year be the year they get to the top of the mountain? I'm taking the Jets to come out victorious in this one. Finally, the Monday night games. New England against Miami. I'm taking New England. As for Oakland against Denver, having purchased Kevin Boss from free agency, and with Darren McFadden and a few of the other guys in the backfield for the Raiders, I think this year they could be at least promising. So with that said, I'll give it to the Raiders. There you have it, JTH. My picks for Week 1 of the NFL Season Pick Weekly Pick Challenge, Season 5. To cheat and lies of Question is, JTH. The question is, Johnny boy, you ready for some football, book? You ready for some football? Biatch!